From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up 6-0 here in the first. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 31-yard play, and that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Junior Colson there on the coverage.
Return.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Dell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Check, let's go.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Bengals first down. First and goal, Cincinnati.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action now with Jackson. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Sit hard. Yo. Sit hard. Hey. Return it. You are
Lamar throwing again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it'll be second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Jackson's going to throw again. Brought in right side by Kincaid. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
47-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reduce the lead to just 4.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You'll have middle field open or close. You'll get single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Dell now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Get it. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught for big yards on the right side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals stretch their early lead to 9. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 10. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Lamar. Catch made. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 20-10 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He's going deep. That's intercepted near the sideline. DJ Turner comes up with it. There he goes on the right side. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Throwing again is Lamar. Now set up the screen. Here's a Dunze. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Jackson now, third and long. That's to Dunze again. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
13. You are X. What is it?
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Jackson yet again. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's second down coming up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a pickup of 11, and that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Go ahead.
From the gun, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Hey, sit hot. Yeah.
Now Jackson on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Hey, middle.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10.
Ravens 17. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Dell now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They give to Johnson to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Cougar 19. Ready?
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Running back sent in motion. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Chucks this one deep. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Defense showing blitz, Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Richardson now on second and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this down to the 36. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
18, Pioneer. Trap 50, trap 50.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Come on, come on. Hey. 19, 18.
First down throw here from Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
A 34-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, we're ready.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hands up. Sit hard. 180.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Sit hard. 180. Sit hard. 180. Yeah.
Lamar now from the gun. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Out
of the gun, here's Jackson. Catch made. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Vacates quickly left side. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jackson's going to throw again. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Jackson, quick pass wide. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hey, Japanese Timber Wolf. Ready?
Toss to the right side. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 12. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
LeJonte Wester to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Jump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Jackson yet again. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
13.
And oh, he got it! Interception! DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. 19, stop, dragon, 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Here we go, start.
And he just get the play off. Taken in by Chase, left side. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Wester on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here
he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
And
line.
again, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
There's that man again, Adunze. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they bring him down around the 34.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Gain of 24 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First down and goal to go.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Jumps in up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going deep down this side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It's Johnson again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
From the gun, Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they pick him off again! DJ Turner comes up with it. And forget the turnover block. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Western on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Now Jackson on 3rd down. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
What? Middle. Hey, middle. Ready, shot.
Lamar throwing again. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Ravens 38. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest.